What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Redriveraviation. Hope you guys are on a fantastic day today. And today we have the October 2020 Albuquerque International Airport update for you guys. I really hope you guys are excited for today's video. If you guys are, please consider liking the video. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing and turning on the notification bell so you guys never miss out on any content to come. Today we have a pretty awesome Albuquerque update. We have quite a few new models and quite a few interesting storylines for the commercial services as well. And then we have a lot of cargo action, which I'm very excited to go over. So we are going to begin. So as you guys can tell, we have two empty gates back here. This one's normally the American Eagle gate for Los Angeles. That service is currently obviously suspended. Not sure what SkyWest is doing out there at Los Angeles, so hopefully that comes back soon, but we are patiently waiting. Frontier and Allegiant are both not present on the schedules, so I'm assuming they are both sitting idle as well. Frontier normally does service to Denver, and then Allegiant's year-round services aren't here right now, which is very surprising. So very unfortunate, but we will begin with Delta for the actual aircraft here today. Right here we have this Delta connection number ERJ 170 filling in for 175 with enhanced winglets today. He's coming in from Salt Lake City. He's going to be making that turnaround. Right here we have this Delta Airlines service A321 with Shotcuts. He's getting ready to head out to Atlanta, Hartsville, Jackson today, or Citrus Aviation's amazing airport. I am so excited for the Delta A321 by NG, not just the normal, but thank you. We have a plethora of those coming in. I'm going to be very interested to see what Delta does with their fall schedule, obviously, with everything that's happened. It's going to be a very interesting dynamic, and we'll have to see if they keep the A321, go to the A319 maybe, do 737-800s, 900s. It's going to be quite interesting, but I'm very eager and excited to see it. So Delta A321 serves out to Atlanta. Pushing back, the service out to Los Angeles. Right here we have Delta connection number ERJ 170 with a tug that's not on him completely, but there we go. He's pushing back with service out to Los Angeles, like I said, normally enhanced winglets, but they are one of the airlines that have went strong. And Delta, if you guys have not noticed, for the last 3 or 4 months, this has literally been the lineup: 2 E175s and the A321. I'm ready for some variety, so Delta, please change things up a little in a good way, obviously. Another service that has stayed very consistent over these last couple months is the Alaska Airlines Boeing 737-900 service to Seattle, Washington. So that's where he's heading today. Just been the one daily 737-900 rocking and loading, and we are excited to see what's coming. And the NG models hence for October. Sorry, the schedule's it's a new schedule, so it's kind of hard to keep the months straight, and we're just blowing through time right now is what it feels like. They have a 737-800 lined up for Alaska, probably. I think it's the 5.7 registration. Going to be very eager to see what it is, and I'm probably going to pick it up because the rest of the models don't seem the most interesting. Quite a small release again, but not a whole lot of needs for my airport or desires, obviously. Along with Allegiant and Frontier, JetBlue has still not had any service at all, so we're eager to see them back too. They brought back New York to Reno, so I'm really eager to see what they do here with the service to New York John F. Kennedy here for Albuquerque. And right here we have two American Airlines aircraft, one Eagle and one mainline. Beginning with the first gate, we have the Bombardier Acer -700. He just arrived in from Phoenix, which kind of a continuation from the update I just did. I really hope you guys enjoyed that. That was fantastic, and I'm so excited that Phoenix is finally here. So he just arrived in from Phoenix, and he's going to make that turnaround, a double daily flight. And then let's zoom in for this new model right here. Right here we have the American Airlines, this is a Boeing 737-800 by NG models. Really love the color on this one. I would love a re-release, but NG has not done any of the same aircraft to this point, which very interesting for sure, but I'm going to be eager to see if they when they're going to start doing the same models that they've already done once, but they still have a lot to make. But this one is definitely a great substitute, or sorry, a great first release, and I'm really eager to see hopefully a potential new one with a lowered nose landing gear, but that's all good. The color on this one is super good, and he's going to be making the Dallas-Fort Worth turn, which obviously, seeing now that I have the American is not doing the Chicago service right now for whatever reason, so seeing that the only 2 American flights here that I have airports for, that those are the only 2 flights that they're doing, very interesting. But yeah, the American 737 sent back to Dallas-Fort Worth. Very happy with the NG models one, and I'm really glad I got it. And down the line at the United section on the south side of the concourse, we have 2 Bombardier aircraft, or Mitsubishi, I'm not even going to try anymore. I tried my best. First gate, we have the Bombardier Acer -700 operating for United Express, or I believe SkyWest, service out to Denver. The main line's gone, so obviously with the new fall schedule, or they probably redid it in September or whatever, lots of changes have been made, pardon me, and one includes mainline service to Denver, which is super unfortunate, but I really do like the Acer 700. Oh yeah, the camera looked like it got a little off. Probably not that bad, but note the color difference on the tail. The first one's a little darker on CRJ 700, and then back there we have United Express with CRJ-200 with a lighter blue on the tail, which I think looks a little closer, but both are very good. This is not bad whatsoever. Anyways, the CRJ-200 today is going to be heading out to Houston, which is a turn. Normally it's the CRJ-200, and ERJ-175, but we have the CRJ-200 in for that route today. I am very excited to say that we have quite a few new Southwest Airlines models, including this one. This is another 737-700. This one's surprisingly not tail heavy. The landing gear in the front's a little adjusted. I didn't really get to show that in the review. Let me show it right here. It kind of reminds me of my blue box one that I did the Herpa Delta 767-400 breast cancer custom on, and that's kind of a similar landing gear, but it's all good. It's not tail heavy, so I guess that's a good thing. It looks pretty good, especially when this jet bridge is over it. Looks like a fantastic model. Don't be tail heavy now. Anyways, this little guy, Southwest only has 5 active routes, which is pretty crazy to see Southwest cutting back too. It seems like they're all cutting back out of Albuquerque, which is super sad, but I'm really eager to see. Hopefully things get better. Anyways, this guy just arrived in from Denver, and he's going to be heading out to Las Vegas, Nevada. And right here we have an epic bird eye view of the corner of the Southwest Airlines gates. These are 3 brand new models, and in the back there in the corner we have a brand new 737-800. Very bad perspective, but that is the 3rd production NG models version. He just arrived in from Phoenix, another continuation. He's going to be heading out to Dallas Love Field. And in the middle we have the brand new Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-800 with the normal winglets by NG models in the Canyon blue paint scheme. That's a fantastic model. I highly recommend getting it. He just arrived in from Chicago Midway, and he's going to be heading out to Phoenix Sky Harbor. And then we have another new model, Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-700 in the Florida 1 livery. He just arrived in from Dallas Love Field, and he's going to be heading out to Denver. So the 5 active routes include Denver, Las Vegas, Dallas Love Field, Chicago Midway, and Phoenix Sky Harbor. Pretty gosh darn sad. I'm really eager to see some routes come back. And I do want to say for subscriber routes, we only have 1 active right now. So if you want to submit one, please go do it in the Google form. 1 person submitted a subscriber route. The destination was correct, but the route is currently inactive. If the route is currently inactive, I will not include the subscriber route. So when the route returns, please resubmit it, and I will run the route when it's active, as long as you're doing active updates as well, kind of following the realistic timeline, if you guys understand. I know that's quite particular, but we're trying to keep this as realistic as possible, if you guys understand. So I really appreciate your guys' consideration and everything. Thank you guys very much for making the subscriber routes very fun. And right here we still have a relatively new model, a duplicate of the United Express Embraer ERJ-175. It's very nice to finally have another one, just like I ordered, but I decided to get another one just because it's gonna, there's so many of these new liveries flying around now, it definitely makes sense. But this one's gonna be doing the San Francisco International turn. One route I'm kind of surprised United has held on to very well, but still very, very good indeed, no doubt about it. As I stated earlier, the cargo action for UPS especially has been outrageous and very, very good. And I'm really excited to see all these cargo routes. So right here, making its return, we have the UPS Boeing 757-200 freighter. Quite a few 757 routes, but this one particularly just arrived in from El Paso, and he's going to be heading out to, we'll go with Ontario for him. The boss just came in to make sure that everything was on time, so he's the guy in this little semi truck right here, and they just got done loading him up, so he's going to be pushing back very shortly. And over there in the foreground we have 2 larger aircraft. We'll begin with the Airbus A300, which also has quite a few routes. He just arrived in from Dallas Fort Worth, and he's going to be heading out to Phoenix Sky Harbor as well. So need to do that continuation through my model airports. I feel like that would be super cool. Really cool to do all these Southwest region airports. Kind of my thing, kind of what I guess you could say specialize in, but I really do enjoy these Southwest region airports for sure. And in the back we have a Airbus, or sorry, that's a Boeing 767-300 freighter rider. Boeing 767-300 freighter. How about that? Okay, there we go. He just arrived in from Louisville, and he's going to be heading out to Ontario today. Another continuation flight, and really glad to see the increased presence back from UPS. Obviously, in the last update, they went on their little hiatus, but it's fantastic seeing them back in full-fledged. And indeed, here is the other United Express Embraer ERJ-175. They have held on to Chicago service once daily, so he's going to be doing that. So keep in mind, American is not doing their Chicago service currently. I'm going to be very eager to see how and when that comes back. So prayers on that. I really do want things to get better, and unfortunately with the new fall schedule, this is kind of where we're at. So many prayers to be had. Currently taxiing over to the runway 08 for takeoff, we have the Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-700 in the Canyon Blue paint scheme. He arrived in from Chicago Midway earlier, and he's heading out to Dallas Love Field, taking hopefully a bunch of happy passengers back over that way. And to conclude the update right here, we have a FedEx Express Boeing 767-300 freighter. He is heading back out to Memphis. Ooh, I'm sorry guys. Really need an A300. They did a really cool Lubbock service with that, or they're doing a really cool Lubbock service. That is still active. I don't know what I was saying. So that would be super cool to represent. But that will do it for the update, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Very, very quick and simple. What more can we say? Actually, we do have one more thing. Sorry about that. Right here, we currently have a semi. It is yellow. I don't know its exact type. I'm not a automobile enthusiast, but yeah, it's some sort of semi, and we have a follow me cart in front of him. Currently, this is all fancy, keep in mind. This is just a simple joke, but UPS has added to their curriculum to their semi drivers that they need to they're doing during the everything that's going on. Some of the new guys pretty much are training to, okay, I'll be honest, I don't know what we're doing here, but the follow me truck's currently leading him. We're just going to say that he's practicing the drive semis, and there's a lot of open space out here in New Mexico, so that is what he's doing. So he's currently getting trained to drive the semi, pretty much just turns and stuff. Obviously anybody can drive straight, but he's just learning to you know, make the turns and everything, doing a little circuit here by the UPS cargo section, which will conclude the update. UPS section looking really, really good. This is a fantastic element. I'm really glad I decided to do this corner like this. I'm glad I didn't do that through taxiway bullcrap, which we had for the first many updates in this. I think we're almost to 30. Absolutely crazy. But I really hope you guys enjoyed the update. Thank you guys so much for watching. Lots of exciting videos coming, and I'm really eager to get them out for you guys. The work has been very not only fun but very stressful at the same time, and it's been super fun to get this all out and rolling for you guys. Lots of exciting videos coming. We got Massive Unboxing 11 ready, and plenty of great airport updates with, like I said in a couple updates ago, many key roles for many aircraft. So next video up, I think, is Pensacola for the airport updates on Monday, and the rest of the schedule, definitely there's a lot of lots of undetermination, or lots of undetermined factors with how many videos that are coming out at the current time. But I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Happy Friday, guys. The tradition continues for Albuquerque updates every first Friday of the month, and that's how I continue to look to have it. So I really hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching. Trust the process, be happy, do what you love, and love what you do. My name is Redriveraviation. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys soon as Redriveraviation is signing off.